Back at y'all with another live. Wait for a couple of people to get up in here. We can rock out. Cord Nut, what up, though? Gutter Rat, what's the good word, brother? Bear Diesel. Sean, what up, bro? Sean, what up, what up? I missed 2016. What up with it? Randy, brother, what's up, brother? Sharon Williams, yo. Isaac Shepard, what up, what up? Richard Kelly, what up, though? Cliff, the word of truth with Von Hanshaw. Yo, Master Guns, can y'all hear me? Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me real good. Let me know. Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, appreciate that word of truth. Loud and clear. Appreciate that, Richard Kelly. Appreciate it, Sean. Man, we're going to wait for a couple more people to get in here, man. We're going to rock out. Y'all already know. Appreciate that, D, for the super chats, man. Appreciate that, man. Darrell Lee, appreciate it, brother. What up, Michael Reed? Rondo Spivey, what's a good word? Lord Mackin, what up, though? Man, I appreciate that, Mikey A. I really do. Cliff, what up, Cliff? Y'all know I already got to get my water, man. These bottles too little, though, man. I just really grabbed these real quick on some real quick, man. But I got two of them sitting up here, so I should be good to go. Man, we going to rock out, man. Mark Smith, what up? What's the good word, brother? Good to see everyone in the TTA fam. That's right, Mikey A, man. You already know my favorite part of the week, man. Engage with the family members. Richard Kelly, that's what's up. Man, look, right, we're going to rock out, man. Look, a couple of things we want to address right quick. First of all, one of the TTA family members, man, from the state of Illinois, was trying to basically ask me, how do I feel about the Safety Act? You know what I mean? Hey, y'all, hold on real quick, man. Let me get these out. Let me get these updates out real quick, and then y'all can start calling in. But basically, he was asking me, how do I feel about the Safety Act? And is it like, because I guess y'all hold on, bear with me real quick. Basically, the state of Illinois has started this thing called the Safety Act, where they have basically eliminated cash bails. So you can't, you know what? Right now it's still up in the air. That a lot of people, Congress and everything, is voting against it. So it hasn't really technically been passed yet. Although other laws attached to that bill has been passed. But in terms of stopping cash bail, at first, without me reading it, I was like, oh, no, they bogus, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should be entitled to a bond. But I kind of feel now different about that, because basically they was talking about how people was going to be released, people that rob banks, people that rape people, even murderers, second-degree murderers was going to be considered to be released. But once I read it and did my research, they was basically saying, like, it helps keep violent offenders locked up, meaning if we eliminate cash bail, then no one can get released. So basically, if somebody commit a murder out here and then they under the Safety Act, that means they will have to sit in jail until basically trial. they would have to sit in jail into trial. I mean, and like I say, at first I was like, you know, it's because everybody's innocent to proven, guilty. But if you got violent offenders out here doing things that's, hands down, they're, caught red-handed killing people, then I think the Safety Act will be, I think it's kind of good, to be perfectly honest with you, and keep violent people locked up, man. You got to worry about, older people being robbed and kids being snatched, kidnappers and people being killed. So, I think it's kind of, I'm on the fence with it a little bit, but when it comes to violent offenders, yeah, keep them locked up, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my take on that for sure. You know what I mean? The other things we want to address. Master Guns, appreciate the super chat, brother. I really do, man. Thanks a lot. The other thing we want to address is basically when people say, like, obviously you guys seen the video with the whole Department of Homeland Security out there with the people at the federal building with immigration. And a couple of other my videos, man. I want to basically get this out to a lot of auditors too, man. A lot of auditing channels, man. I want y'all to really think about it, man. Once the police say what they say out their mouth in terms of violating our rights, y'all want to be able to make sure you be careful, man. A lot of people will jump in the comments and say, take the ride. Make sure you take the ride. Talking about, get arrested. I want y'all to rethink that, man, because if the police has already violated your rights, that's all you would need in terms of standing when it comes to litigation. So, my thing is, taking a ride ain't always a good option, man. I want y'all to think about the logic of that real quick. If we, as the auditing community, and you guys, as family members, we all say that the police is corrupt, right? You can't trust none of them, right? So if I'm doing an audit and they come in and violate my rights by threatening to trespass me, then I'm going to take advice to say, you know what? I'm going to take this ride. So that means my mentality has instantaneously shifted to trust. I don't trust this cop, but I'm going to trust him to take me to the station and get me there safely and then release me without incident. That don't make sense to me. Why would I want to take a ride with someone that I claim I don't trust? That really don't make sense, man. And plus, to all the auditors, man, I want y'all to really start rethinking about taking a ride, because that could be your last ride, man. That could be your last ride. I've seen it where a lot of people have been took to the police department, man, by the cops they trusted to handcuff them and take them without incident, and then they would end up dead. Never come back. So, like I say, all you would need is just, all you need for standing is just for them to verbalize it to you and prevent you, put you under duress from basically exercising your rights. If you exercise your rights and they say, I'm going to arrest you, you're doing it under duress. That's a clear violation of your rights, man. That's all you need to go file your lawsuit. You don't need to take the ride, man. You got this, it's like I say, it's chess and not checkers, man. You got to be 3 moves ahead. The only way not to get fucked is to never be in position. Don't get in position. Don't never get in the police vehicle if you ain't got to, man. You might not make it home, man. So I wanted to be able to address that. One more thing. Shout out to one of the family members. I don't know if you're in the chat, man, but shout out to Big Paulie D, man. And the reason why I'm shouting out Paulie D, man, TTA family member, man, because I looked in the chats, not the chats, but the comments from the last videos, several videos, and I see every troll, a lot of trolls that came in the comment section, he was almost going at almost all of them. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, that's what's up, man. I know who my real people is, man. Y'all, I be seeing y'all, man, be going at the trolls and stuff, man. I let y'all forget for that, man. But you know what? I just ignore them. Sometimes I get their channel, I go to their channel and just, block them completely, man. But sometimes I just scroll right past because, SJVT made a comment one day, man, a couple of weeks ago when he was live. He made a lot of sense about trolls. He was saying basically like he believed that sometimes these trolls and these people that make these frauditor pages, and I know you guys seen the frauditor pages where they get in our channels and they trying to critique and basically criticize us as an auditor. They calling it frauditors. But SJVT made a good point, man. He was like, man, a lot of them people be like racist and prejudice and stuff because it gives them like a voice to be vocally mean. Like if you see some of the nasty comments they put in, it's almost something that a racist person would say to another person. You know what I mean? So it's like, they almost opened up a perfect dialogue type of category in terms of frauditors to be mean to auditors, and they be saying some nasty things. But even with them, just go straight to their page and block them forever. So you know what I mean? It's beautiful when I see my channel come across. I just ignore them, man, and then go block them. Moving right along, you know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out to TTA family member Big Paulie D, man. I love you, man, wholeheartedly for that, man. When you see some more, man, just start ignoring them, man. Trust me, we gonna get them together. We gonna get them together right away. So yeah, you absolutely right, Mikey. Hey, man, for real, man. Just moving right along, man. Hey, but man, we gonna open them up right now, man. Open these phone lines up for y'all, man. I don't know who was just calling, man, and that's another thing. The trolls, I be knowing sometime when I see a missed call on this phone, I know it's a troll. So therefore, when you calling, make sure you call with your regular number. That way I can put your number on display for all the TTA family members to harass your phone. Don't be a coward and call private. Be tough and let's see your number. Because most of y'all, man, you seen us. The trolls and the people that's creating these frauditor pages, man, y'all will never say none of the stuff y'all saying in front of us, man. So that's a coward. But, man, phone lines open, TTA family. Let's get it going, though. Appreciate that, Slick K15. All right, go our first caller. Man, thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you calling from.
Hey, Brother James, this is Ron Henshaw from Cincinnati.
Man, shout out to Cincinnati. How you feeling today?
Doing good. I missed you last Sunday. I'm an ordained minister. So
oh, okay.
I got a little caught up in church work, but I did watch it after I got back, and it was another good show.
Appreciate that.
Brother, I got 5 more questions for you.
Okay. Oh, you know what?
A sheet of paper?
Yeah. Bear with me real quick. Let me get my notebook and a piece of paper. Real quick.
Sir, go ahead.
All right, I'm right here with you.
All right, brother. So, my dad was a police officer down in Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
And he was also a minister, which was a kind of a tricky job description he did, but he was a good cop.
Okay.
And I ended up becoming a police chaplain in eastern Kentucky. So there are good cops out there.
Okay.
But I want to roll a book by you, Bluegrass Conspiracy. Don't know if you've ever heard of that book, but if you want to write that book down, you may want to read that. My dad was working down there in Lexington right when this book was written. It was about the corrupt drug squad, and they made movies on this, wrote that book. Cocaine Bear was written off of this book. True story, where all the drug squad was caught up in a major multi-million-dollar drug ring.
Oh, wow.
Like corruption, the blue bloods, the horse thoroughbred owners, judges, state police. And I grew up knowing all those cops in that book.
Okay.
And so, that's a good book on police corruption from many years ago that's still continuing today.
Oh, wow.
That's just a thought. Now, here's my questions. Have you ever thought about walking in to a place with 3 or 4 cameras on some tripods sitting above in different corners, and you holding yours? And I saw one auditor do this, and it completely took the whole place off guard.
Really?
Yes, sir. It was an awesome. I've never seen another guy do this.
Okay.
But he took them completely off guard, set up shop, and sit there the entire day. The cops come. He owned them, told them his rights, and they left him alone. And he sat there and recorded all day with him, 4 cameras in each corner.
Okay.
Got all them angles.
Okay.
All right. Now, next question. Have you considered contacting a local newspaper or news TV channel about letting them document you while you're documenting what you're documenting? Because they're the press too.
That's
they're
correct.
The paid press, and then you're paid too, I'm sure. But I'm just saying that would be maybe a little bit more, what am I trying to say? Get you more recognition in the community of what you're trying to do, trying to uphold our rights.
That's right.
Because I'm sure you would get a lot more support in the communities if folks knew what you was doing.
Right. That's right.
And they want that silenced, you know.
Right. Okay.
And then one more question. How does the local police departments, whether that be police, you know, city police, sheriff, constables, even state police, how do they have jurisdiction on federal property? I'm going to let you go and answer these, and God bless you, my brother. You're doing a good job.
Man, thanks a lot. Hey, man, shout out to the TTA family member, man. He always call in from Cincinnati, Ohio, man, with some great questions, man. Let me write down this last one. Yeah, beautiful questions, man. The first one, basically, will I be willing to I guess you say audit with like multiple cameras to get it from multiple angles? Definitely. I'd definitely be willing to do something like that, man. I think that's basically like that's like a plus for the auditor. You know what I mean? You get them from different angles. You know, who's ever involved, you're capturing almost everything at one time. It just comes down to the editing, but definitely be willing to do that for sure. The second question, he said, am I basically willing to have a contract like a news company record me while I'm out auditing? I think that's a great idea, man. I never even thought about that, man. Like I said, he got some great questions. Like go out and talk to a local newspaper or a local news station or even a radio station or something like that, and let them record me while I'm recording the audit. I think that's a great idea, man. I might even try that, man, for sure. And then the last question, like, how did the local police departments have jurisdiction on federal property? That's just it. They don't. You know, they're city cops trying to come enforce laws on federal property that absolutely they can't do it, man. They just can't do it. I've seen a lot of trolls, a lot of people in the comment section that don't know what the heck they talking about, man. Talking about they can, but they can't. They just think about it. How if that was the case, it wouldn't even be. You wouldn't need federal police. You know what I mean? You got federal, everything federal, and then you got state, man. What would be the purpose of splitting the two entities in terms of criminal activity? It wouldn't be Fed cases. Everything would be a state charge, or vice versa. So the local police, they just can't do it, but they try to come do it, and they hope and then wishing that we don't know our rights. Kind of like what just happened to me at the immigration office. Something I'm definitely not going to let just slide. Y'all already know that. I'm going full-fledged with that one. Now, that's almost a hands down, but like I said, man, everything takes time, though, man. I had seen somebody make a comment like, man, you know, a lot of people violating rights, man, and ain't nothing being done. But you got to understand, man, when it comes to people violating rights, it's a process. Your rights are violated, then you have to exhaust all your remedies. If you don't exhaust all your remedies, your case will not survive a motion to dismiss. That's the first thing that the defendant is going to file. As soon as you file a lawsuit, they're going to file a motion to dismiss, and it's going to be on grounds of insufficient evidence. Insufficient evidence is going to be you not exhausting all your remedies. So a part of exhausting your remedies are complaint process. A lot of people say, but they be trolls, though. They be, man, why you filing all these complaints? That don't make sense. They don't understand that complaints are a vital necessity to your lawsuit. That's the first thing you have to do, or you have no standing at all. No matter how you was violated, if you don't exhaust your remedies, you're out of there. That's just that. You know what I mean? It takes time. You know what I mean? You just got to go through the process, man. You know what I mean? Nothing's overnight, man. They can violate your rights right there, but you trying to get recourse is going to take some time. That's just it. So yeah, man, good. Like I said, man, that was great questions, man, from our TTA family member out in Cincinnati, Ohio. He always calling in with good questions, and man, we shake, rattle, and rolling, man. Let's get to it. Somebody was just calling, man. You could call back. Now I just wanted to get that out. Melanie M. Truth. Appreciate that. Definitely. John Moore, calls of action. That's right. You got to have a cause of action. Man, thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you calling from. Somebody hung up. Hopefully they'll call back. Proper J. Man, God bless you too. Thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you calling from.
Hey man, my name is Martellus from Seattle, Washington. I been following your videos for a little while, about 30 video or so you post. Just want to say, as a black man, I love to see you doing these audits. I just wanted to show love, but one thing I would say about your videos is I see in a lot of you have your car, and I seen in that last video how the cop kind of tried to play it off like he was just checking the perimeter, and I seen him get your license plate. I would just suggest maybe not getting in the car, because you know how they are, and they might come back, get something on you. Yeah,
you're right. You know what? I was thinking about that, and sometimes, you know what? Like even the last video, I thought that I kind of parked away. Just a huge parking lot, but they followed me to the car. So maybe I should have parked down the street or something like that. But then again, sometimes I kind of like for them to. Like sometimes I don't mind them running the place, because it's kind of like it's like an upset to the police, where they think they're going to run the plate, hope that the registration's not up to date, hope that I don't have driver's license or I have some type of warrant, and then it's like a huge letdown. It's like, you couldn't get me in the inside, you couldn't arrest me in there, and then you come to my car and couldn't get me there. But definitely I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start parking away a little bit though. So I appreciate that, for real, the advice.
Yeah, I feel like it's just another way for them to get your identification. You know what I mean? If you went provided inside, that's how they get your identification outside. You know what I mean?
Right, that's correct. Right.
So,
yeah.
But that was it, man. I just wanted to show love. From Seattle, man. Keep doing your thing.
Man, shout out to Seattle, man. Appreciate the call in, brother.
All right, man.
Thanks a lot. Yep. Yeah, that's right, man. So I appreciate that, brother. A lot of y'all, man, the TTA family members be saying, man, park away a little bit. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know what I mean? But like you say, man, that's another way to get my information. You know what I mean? If I don't want to give it to them in the inside, like he said, man, they can get it from the license plates when I go outside. So that's true. Appreciate that. Thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are when you're calling from. All right, that's the second time, man. We didn't gotta hang up. We didn't gotta call in and hang up. Hopefully it's somebody's phone messing up, but if it's a troll, we definitely gonna put your number on blast, man. I'm letting you know right now. You're gonna be smoked sausage. Straight up. It's the same number, man. Hey, let's make it do what it do now. Thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you're calling from. Yeah, that's a troll. Yeah, that's a troll. We gonna get him together. We gonna get him together right now. We gonna get him together. First of all, we gonna block his number, his or her, whoever it is. And then we gonna display it. Nah, man, we gonna get you together, brother. We gonna help you find something to do. We gonna help you find something to do. Shh. Jimmy, he sent the super chat trying to call in. Okay, what number are you calling from, Jimmy? What's the area code, brother? The Notorious Bad Guy Podcast. I'm calling from a 585 number, bro. Oh, okay. That was you, okay. Call back. Because I'm trying to, you know. Man, thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you calling from.
Hey, TTA family, this is Jim. How's it going, James?
How you doing, man? Where you calling from today, brother?
I am calling from Kansas City.
Man, shout out to Missouri. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling great. I'm glad I got in. For some reason, it kept going straight to voicemail, and I couldn't get through. I wasn't the one that was calling and hanging up, but I just was going straight to voicemail. But I'm glad I got through.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I've been following you for a while, man, and my girlfriend and I, she doesn't watch these audits like I do, but she'll watch some of them with me, and she actually loves you as well. We find you very, very professional when you do your auditing, so we love your channel, man.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for being on board with me, man. I definitely do.
Yeah. So I wanted to give you a call. I mentioned in a chat once that I'd like to get in touch with you, and you said this was the way. So I got an idea of doing some audit. I haven't started auditing myself. I come from the channel Relentless Audits. I'm sure you've seen my comments because I comment a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I haven't started auditing yet, but I've got a different idea that I'm thinking of doing rather than going out there and auditing. I am a certified and licensed interpreter for the deaf. I interpret in sign language. So I am wanting to do some videos where I actually will include the deaf community, which in America, there's over 30 million deaf people. And they would definitely love to support auditing as well. I don't know if you've seen some of the auditing videos where the deaf guy got tased because he wasn't complying.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's just because he couldn't communicate, and they just went straight to tasing him. So, I'd like to start including that, like as a little box off to the side, doing sign language. I wanted to pass that by you and ask you what you think of that idea.
Man, you know what, man? That's an awesome idea, man. That's that's next level, brother. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, man. As soon as you said it instantaneously, I'm like, wow, like you thought outside the box with that one, man. And like you said, it's you're reaching a bigger audience, man, because all of us need to know about it, even the deaf people. So that's beautiful, man, for sure.
Right. Yeah, I'd love to include, more into the community of supporting this tyrannical behavior of the police officers and our governmental officials, those kind of things, because, everybody's being attacked in one way or another or violated in one way or another. So, that's an idea. So I'd like to converse with you directly. I've reached out to San Joaquin and, quite a few other channels, and I know they're busy. So I haven't heard back from anybody. This might be something I do exclusively for somebody, but, I just need to talk to one of you professional auditors because you guys have been doing it a while. You've been in the game, and I haven't done it. So, yeah, I'd like to be able to converse with you sometime directly about it if you're open to that.
Yeah, for sure, man. So what I'll do, you know what? This your direct line right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to write it down, too, because there's so many numbers, man. So I'm going to write this one down, and then I'm going to reprogram it in my phone. And what's your name again, brother?
My name's Jim.
Jim. I'm going to lock you in.
Ask my girlfriend, she'll say James.
Right. We got the same name, right? So you know what? I'm going to lock you in. And today, because this phone specifically that you got, that I let you guys call every Sunday, is specifically for the TTA family members anyway. So what I'll do is lock you in, man, and then we can talk more about this coming week. How's that?
That sounds great. I'll look forward to it.
All right, for sure. I got you, brother.
All right. You have a great day and keep doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate your work.
Man, thanks a lot for calling in too, brother. Appreciate it.
All right. Take care.
Yep. Man, beautiful idea, man, from brother Jim, man. Like he said, he want to be able to, man, have like some sign language, man, you know what I'm saying, following all the way through the audit right there, man. That's beautiful, man. I definitely be willing to try that out with the brother, man, for sure. So I'm definitely going to get back to Jim, man, about that. Man, thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know you are and where you calling from.
Hey, this is Mike Reed. I'm down here in South Mississippi.
Man, shout out to South Mississippi. How you feeling today, brother?
Good, man. I just had a couple mentions about you were having a reporter following you and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that AFA did that a month ago. Had a local reporter. I can't remember where he was at, But he had a local reporter lady follow him, his girlfriend around when they audited this town hall. And boy, they struck gold there. Thank God they had her to witness all that.
Really?
You know, quote unquote, the mainstream, kinda.
Wow.
But it was good that she was there to see that.
Right.
But they were there for. It was quite a long audit. It's like about an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. Like I said, I think that's a great idea. I didn't have. So you said AFA did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Josh and Sweet. Well, not Sweet Tea, but that's Denver Metro.
Banana Anna.
Right. There you go. I know they be together a lot, so yeah.
Yeah, lately they have been with both of them.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have to check that out.
But that was a really, really good one, man.
Oh
They
yeah.
had, of course, it was an engineer that gave them the most trouble.
All right. Of course.
He stuck to his guns. That engineer, he wasn't going to apologize, wasn't backing off. I'm surprised if he still has his job. But Josh lit into it. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, man. You know Josh don't be messing around, man.
No. There was another thing about the camera deal. That one in each corner sounds good.
Oh yeah.
I brought this up about a month ago. That's the last time I called you about the 360 camera.
Yeah, the 360. I remember that. Yep.
Those
You know what? I think
awesome,
if I'm not mistaken, it might be the new guy, man. I forgot the name of his channel, man. But I like his approach though, man. I forgot the name of that guy's channel, man. He just started maybe like just a few months ago. And he already on the rise, man. I like his approach, but I seen that he had like different angles already set up like that. I was like, that's dope.
Oh, that's the one you're talking about with the 4 cameras in each corner?
Yeah, I think that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I am a subscription whore.
Yeah, you know what, Mikey A in the chat, man. Yeah, that's the name of it. Cult News, KULT News.
Yeah, I've been watching Colt.
Yeah.
He's awesome, man.
Yeah, I like how out of nowhere he just pull that microphone out and it changed their whole like facial expressions.
Yeah, he's got a sleeper in there too.
Yeah.
I like that. Get that sleeper girl in there.
Yep.
So quiet. Yeah, it's awesome approach, man.
Yeah.
And I like to watch some of the smaller channels because I mean I watch a lot of big ones, a lot of small ones. And that's mostly what I watch.
Right.
I hardly ever get on TV.
Right. Well, we definitely appreciate the support, brother. I really do, man.
Hey, no problem. Hey, check out Two Apri. He's got an original approach.
Dupree?
Two Apri. TOOAPRE.
Let me see. TOOAPRE. Okay.
He's like a comedian that dabbles in the auditor section.
Oh, okay, for sure.
He's hilarious, man.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sure gonna check him out.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
Man, appreciate you too, man. Thanks a lot, brother.
All right. Bye.
All right, yep. I see you, Relentless Audits, man. I can't wait to chat with you too, brother. Interpreting audits, man. Hey, we gonna do some real good things with that, man. Appreciate that, man, for even allowing me the opportunity to connect with you on something like that, brother. I really do. Melanie M, she says Two Apri rocks. Yeah, I'm gonna check them out, man. I'm definitely gonna check them out. Brown Sugar got here late picking up my daughter. That's okay, man. We're glad you could tune in. Glad you could still tune in. Mikey A said, don't hate me. But Two Apri gets on my nerves. I laugh out loud. Jimmy, I want to try to call back. Yeah, Jimmy, try to call again, brother. It's wide open for you right now, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've been trying to connect. Like I said, if that was you calling, brother, definitely try to call back, man. Okay, let me see. Thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you calling from.
Let me try to call back, man. Hey, TTA.
Yeah.
It's Jimmy.
Okay, Jimmy. You know what? You got the video playing in the background while you're on the phone.
I do. I'm gonna turn it off.
There you go, brother. There you go.
All right. Man, I'm really happy. You make my day, man.
Oh man, I really appreciate that, brother.
Watching you. Yeah. I'm originally from Cook County, Chicagoland area.
Okay.
And well, I retired. I was in the Army for 22 years. I retired, and I live in Kentucky.
Okay, man. Appreciate your service too, Jimmy. I appreciate that.
Oh man, I appreciate your service. I like what, man. I can't tell you enough how much I just appreciate you. That's all I wanted. I just want to give you some love.
No, I appreciate the love, Jimmy. I really do. So that was you trying to call the first time, and you was getting a busy signal, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm glad I got through, man. I just really like what you do, and I want to give you some prompts because, man, it's nice to hear somebody from where I'm from. The way you talk reminds me of home.
Oh man, I really appreciate that, man. I'm glad I could be of service to you, brother.
Yeah, I'm glad you're in Cook County. Get out of Lake County.
Yeah, for sure.
Get into Cook County. Tear them up, man.
Yeah, they the worst.
Do what you gotta do, brother.
You right, man. You right.
I really appreciate what you do.
Thanks a lot there, Jimmy.
I just want to give you a shout out.
Oh yeah, appreciate the shout out, Jimmy. I really appreciate you, brother.
All right, keep it up. I'm gonna keep watching.
All right, I got you. Thanks a lot.
All right, God bless, man.
God bless you as well. Shout out Mikey A, man. Appreciate the super chat, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thanks a lot. That was Jimmy, man. He finally was able to get through, man. Even though I was a different number, I thought there was a 578 number that was trying to get through. But man, we was able to get Jimmy on the line, man, and want to be able to get all the TTA family members a call in, man. Want all y'all to be able to afford you guys that opportunity for sure. I said 2 or 3 calls the cops on the cops, but it went bad. Oh man. Release channel merch, man. I definitely got some channel merch coming, man. Definitely got, man. I'm telling you, I've been working on it. Y'all, you can just imagine. You can just imagine, man. I've been working on this merch for like the last almost 3 months. So it's gonna blow you guys away when you guys see it, man. Man, I want to just tell you guys right now, but the element of surprise is even better. Michael Reed, I left my number on the voicemail. Okay, I'm gonna definitely check it out, Michael Reed. Mikey A, I got you, brother. I do. I got some merch for you coming, man. Ball caps and everything, bro. T-shirts, man. Nice stuff, man. Even I got a whole nother like intro coming for you guys too, man. Like because I seen a couple of TTA family members was kind of upset, not really upset, but just kind of like disappointed, man, that I took the Terminator scenes, which I can always throw them back in there, but I want to kind of took them away right now because I know I got a better, a more decent approach and intro coming for you guys. So I want to, took that away, let it rest, and then, man, execute with the new intro, man. Y'all gonna love it, man. And that's been being worked on for the last almost 3 months as well. So it's dynamic, man. Y'all gonna love it. TT, I just sent you an email. It's a paper I wrote recently on federal jurisdiction relating to auditing. All right, 6 Oaks Farm. I'm gonna check it out. Definitely gonna check it out. I appreciate that, Melanie M. I really appreciate that. Definitely, man. I feel like First Amendment auditors are like the last line of, defense, man, for the country, man. Like, that's why I joined the community, man, because, man, that's all our rights are almost being trampled on, man. If no one stands up and fight for them, they're going to be just gone. That's why I don't understand when people try to bash the First Amendment auditing community. They don't even understand that these cops, it's weird. Think about it. The cops that's violating our rights would turn around and do the same violations to them, and they're sitting there on this internet upholding these corrupt policemen. Like, how could you uphold somebody you know that'll come violate you? Like, let's make this make sense, man. It's weird, man. It's just weird, man. All right, 6 Oaks Farm, I got you. D says, do you see where a Supreme Court judge ruled the 10 feet distance is unconstitutional violation of the First Amendment? Oh man, I ain't see that, man. Really? Where can we go look that up at? That'll be different, because I see a lot of cops always try to enforce that 10 feet away, and wow, now Supreme Court has ruled that that's unconstitutional. Wow. Max Planck says, yeah, the ninth circuit. I think you meant to put circuit, right? Instead of circus. Appreciate that, Joey Gutierrez. Hope I said your last name right, man. Thanks a lot, man. Ricky Granderson, TTA for governor. Oh man, boy, they wouldn't know what to do, boy, if I was governor. Because I'm gonna be, man. They gonna get rid of me right away, man. Because I ain't gonna come in there with that. I'm gonna come in there blowing whistles right away, man. One of my favorite art. I appreciate that, Samson. I really do, man. I really appreciate it wholeheartedly. You're absolutely right, Brown Sugar. That's stupid, man. A lot of public servants don't want to read their own rules. I'm gonna go check it out, D. Astral Worm, you right, man. Yeah, you gotta follow through, man. Like, think about it, man. You see, man, people doing audits and stuff, man, and just leave that little situation alone, man. It's kind of pointless, man. If you ask me, that's just me. If that's what they want to do, I ain't gonna knock them. But that ain't, TTA. I'm going all the way with all of it, all the above, man. Every violation gonna get entertained. Michael Reed, if you win guard one community, all right, for sure. Richard Kelly, 10 yards, okay. Appreciate that, Jerry Price. Appreciate it, man. Definitely gonna keep going, man. I'm gonna come out to Boston too, man. Definitely gonna come out to Massachusetts. Appreciate that, Samson. That'll be a good idea, man. Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Hindu. Make a t-shirt that says, I have a right to remain silent. Wear merch and show whenever cop encounters. Man, that'll be dope. Soon as they come up to me, just show them the shirt. Won't? The madness, man. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Melanie M, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Okay, I got that 6 Oaks Farm for sure. Michael Reed said I moved to Chicago. TTA and Long Island Audit are my two favorites. I appreciate that, Brown Sugar. I really do. Definitely. Oh, here go Brother Randy, man. Brother Randy, talk to me.
Oh, man, I'm telling you what, He missed my 65th birthday, you know.
Did you?
Yeah, he did.
Oh wow. When was it, Randy?
The 18th.
The 18th. Oh damn. Damn, brother. I know, man. And man, I'm man, like I say, man, I'm so mad for what you're going through right now, man. I'm telling you, man. Like I was texting you the other day, brother. Damn, I'm only giving the sheriffs 2 or 3 days to contact me. And if not, I'm filing official complaints. This ridiculous, man.
Well, did you call the cops or did you call the sheriff?
Well, I called the actual sheriff.
Um, well, well, it really doesn't surprise me. He's not doing anything either.
Yeah, I know, man. Man, all of them just seem like they all in cahoots together at this point.
Don't it though?
Yeah.
I mean, I did talk to a lady named Paula from Missouri Protected and Advocacy, I think it is.
Her name is Carla.
No, Paula.
Oh, Paula. Hold on, let me write it down. Paula. And what company is she for?
I think she said the Missouri Protection and Advocacy.
Okay, hold on.
Or
I'm writing that
something
down.
like
Missouri Protection Advocacy. I'm gonna definitely look into it. What does she have to say?
that. Well, fortunately, she knows. Do you know anything about Carl DeBrody? Do you know who Carl DeBrody is?
Call the
Was.
Brody? Uh-uh.
No?
Nuh-uh.
Well, he's an individual that was in one of these homes, kind of like what my son was in.
Okay.
And the staff thought it was cute or funny, I guess, for him to fight. And Carl got killed, and they found him in a cement block.
Damn.
And see, I don't even know if my son's alive or not.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
You know, they can tell me that he's fine.
I know. That's fucked up, man. Damn, I
But,
feel sorry for you, Randy, man. I want you to cheer up, brother. And I know it's hard to do because, like you said, you used to having your boy with you all the time. And for them not to even allow you to even speak to him is just effed up, man.
Well, we were talking on the phone daily.
I know. Damn, man. Damn. Yeah, Mikey A said my heart definitely goes out to this guy, man. Yeah, man. Hey, TTA family, we're gonna try to do whatever we can to help out brother Randy, man. They out there in Missouri doing a lot of effed up things to him, man, with his son. And man, we got to get to the bottom of this because this is ridiculous, TTA family. I hear you, Randy.
Well, all right, I gotta go.
I want you to cheer up, brother, and I'm gonna be in contact with you, man, for the rest of the week, brother. Yeah, man. That's sad, man. Shout out to brother Randy, man. He's going through a lot, man, out there in Missouri with his son, man. They just won't, give him no help. They won't even allow him to talk to his son, man. Like someone that just took him, man, and he's in some home. I've been calling people all week for him. He's been on top of it. No one's getting back to me, but like I just told him, I contact the sheriffs down there in Missouri about it, and I'm only giving them a couple of days to get back to me, man. And if not, I'm gonna file some official complaints, and we're gonna see how can we get ready to execute that, man. 'Cause we want to be able to help out brother Randy, man. We love you, brother. Keep your head up, man. The word of truth with Von Hanshaw. Who can we call about Randy's son? He just gave me a name of Paula. Her name is Paula. He spoke to someone named Paula at the Missouri Protection Advocacy. I think that's what he said. So I'm going to try to look them up. Or I'll probably text. Me and Randy, we text all the time back and forth. So I'm try to see if we can get a contact number on Mrs. Paula. Because that's ridiculous, man. Even if whatever they got going on with some legal stuff and things of that nature, there's still, he should be arraigned that Randy could talk to his son, man. Like, just want to talk to him on the phone. Like, why y'all prohibit? Why y'all trying to intervene in that? It's just being mean, man. He's an adult, Von Hash, y'all. Yeah, no visitation at all, man. Yeah. It kind of tears me up to hear the TTA family member having to go through that, man. I'm gonna mess around and take a trip down there. Definitely gonna take a trip to Missouri for sure. Yeah, Sean, no contact. I mean, I'm gonna look it up, man. Randy might have left the chat. Seemed like he was real upset, crying and stuff. So he might have left the chat in terms of us having the contact. So I just look it up, or he'll probably text me or something once we get off of here and send me a number somewhere we can contact him. We'll be good to go. You're absolutely correct, D. The power of us united can get results. That's it. That there you go right there. Just hit the nail on the head, man. And see, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. That's what the federal government is. That's what they're afraid of. Man, they are afraid if everybody get together. That's why they like to always try to create a problem between white and black people. They want blacks to believe that all white people are racist and stuff like that, man. That's to create confusion and division. So a lot of people got to be able to recognize that, man, because if you just really imagine if everybody really stuck together like this, like just whites and blacks just everywhere, the entire, just say, you know what, man, we ain't going no more, man. They'll be in trouble, man. I'm talking about trouble. Pi 180 TTA, what's your cash app? It's $ Tyrant Terminator. It's in my abouts. It's in my abouts. If you go to my page, you go to my abouts, it's right there. You can see it. Appreciate that too. Real talk, Melanie M, for real. Real talk, Brown Sugar, for real. Like, we got to stick together, man. That's right, D. We stand up. The game. Hey, all we got to do is stand up, and the game is over. You're absolutely correct. That's what they're afraid of, man. That's what they're afraid of. Hey, I'm getting ready to try to, man, do some things. I'm thinking about some things, man. You know how y'all know what I do. I'm outside the box, man. I'm thinking about Washington right now. Thinking about really getting ready to go, man, shake some hands and get some questions and stuff answered out there, man. I'm gonna keep it real. That's mainly where our real fight is at. These local jurisdictions and stuff like that, these little local, it's cool, man, but our fight is up that way, man. And I'm looking into some real serious stuff, man. Seriously. I ain't gonna really try to reveal it right now, because like I said, I know a bunch of law enforcement people watching my channel, man. They ain't gonna be able to prevent this, though. Like I said, we're getting ready to make some moves up there to DC. We think we're getting ready to make some moves out there. Mikey, hey, no problem, brother. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. I appreciate you either or, man. Don't even matter, brother. Appreciate you. Man, you right, man. Hindu, you right. Man, TTA family reunion, man. Hey, TTA family reunion in the public building. Man, they wouldn't know what to do, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like I said, I'm still trying to set that up next year, man. So to have all you guys come out, man, to a venue, and I just got to reach out to my guys, man. Bay Area, Rogue Nation. All the big channels, all the small channels, man. We're gonna put them in one building, man, and have you guys come out, man. It's gonna be free food. You guys gonna be able to pick up free merch. It's gonna be a lot of, man. It's gonna be beautiful, man. We still trying to set that up, so man, that'll be what's up. Sharon Williams, I think yeah, he absolutely can. Randy absolutely can do that. That's a good idea too. LaShawn Forsythe, getting you already know. Or you already know the madness. You already know how I'm coming. Appreciate that, Mike. You already know. I love you too, brother. That's right. Right, Brown Sugar. They really do need to do better about mental illness, man. That's a serious situation, man. Charlie Cruz for sure, man. Gas, gas, gas. I hear you, brother. I really do. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, the word of truth with Von Hanshaw, brother. You just said a mouthful. Hey, this is what I'm saying. Could you imagine if all of us did do that, man? Trust me, man. I think change would be shortly thereafter. But trust me, I'm on that. We'll go our next caller. Man, thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you calling from.
Hey, James, this is Von Henshaw from Cincinnati. I don't mean to call you back twice.
Man, it's all good.
But can you elaborate? This is the first time hearing about the man named Randy. Can you elaborate what's going on there in one particular? Are you allowed to do that? I want to hang up and let you talk about that.
Wait a minute. What's the question again, brother?
Oh, can you elaborate more on what's going on with Randy's son?
Oh, okay, I got you.
Because this is the first time hearing about it.
Okay, I got you.
All right, thanks, Nick.
Yep. That was the TTA family member from Cincinnati, man. Basically, he want to know what's going really on with the Randy situation, man. Basically, man, a couple of months ago, I think something with, I don't really know in depth, but in terms of bits and pieces, it's like some custody stuff going on in terms of Randy's son and mental illness. Him and Randy and his son has been together forever, man. They've talked all the time. I guess Randy's son wasn't taking his medication. I don't know. Obviously, someone outside of Randy was trying to monitor the medication intake. The son allegedly wasn't taking the medication. And then they said something about marijuana might have been an issue as well, like as if he's not taking his meds, but he's on marijuana. Then they tried to throw Randy in the mix. The dad, of course, trying to say that he's influencing these bad acts coming from his son. So now they have got his son somewhere. Randy don't even know where they have took his son and placed him probably in some type of institution without Randy even being able to have some contact with his son. Even though his son is an adult, that's still his son. Obviously he loves his son. He's been around forever, man. We actually, man, when I first started these call-ins, I think I was able to speak to him one time, his son, and Randy, they was on three-way. So they've been together all the time, and now it's becoming like you guys heard him say he missed his birthday, just missed his birthday, and he's crying about it, so he's very upset. And no matter what, to me, no matter what has transpired or what went on, they should never be able to have to keep one son or daughter away from the parent, man. I just don't think that's right. And it's always 2 and 3 sides to a story. And right now it's one-sided, obviously coming from the authority part of it. You know what I mean? They saying it's like they figure like whatever they say is golden. Like even when CPS and child support services come and try to get a child, they knocking on people's doors from allegations. They think that just we're here to come take your child and that's just it. Like, no, that ain't just it. You know what I mean? No. So like I say, even though Randy's son a little older, he's a grown man, still though I see that it does have an effect on Randy. And we're definitely gonna try to do whatever we can to help TTA family member Randy, man. So brother from Cincinnati, Ohio, man, I appreciate that question, man. I'm glad you called in with that so we can really clarify what's actually going on for all the other TTA family members to understand what really happened with Randy's son. So appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, gas. Appreciate that, man. Brown sugar, I feel, yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, mental illness is real serious, man. It's not nothing to play with. Video star, what up, though? All right, man. I appreciate you too. Gutter Rat Productions, man. Yeah, we'll see you next week, brother. Shub Hindu. I would say, I would say that the White House considered to be a public building. However, some people think that it isn't. I mean, I would think so for sure. So I'll go on next caller. Man, thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you're from, and where you calling from.
I'm calling from California, James.
Oh, shout out to California. How you feeling today?
Good. Hey, I just wanted to touch bases with you and get your thoughts on, I support all the auditors. I realize they all have different styles, and, some I like better than others, but whatever. They're doing a service I wouldn't do, so I was going to let you know I appreciate y'all. But one thing that just really bothers me is there's a few of the auditors out there that are taking thumbnails of clearly people that are under, the topic today seems to be mental health and mental illness, but, blasting people that are clearly unable to take care of themselves or clearly undergoing some sort of, situation, and they're using it for clicks, and I just don't think that's cool. There's plenty of other legitimate stuff to get attention. Yeah,
you're absolutely correct. I agree. I really agree. Like,
I've never seen you ever do anything like that. But
no, I never do that.
If there's any other guys out there listening or gals, I just that's a real turnoff to see people do that.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you totally. Like, especially like you said, mental illness. That ain't even nothing to play with at all, man. So
no, because every family experiences it, and we're all, who knows. It's just not the right thing to take. You get the most vulnerable people in society, and people are making fun of them, and it's not cool.
Yeah, that's not cool at all, man. That's why I can understand. Like, a lot of times I see a lot of people in the comments that say something kind of like, I mean, obviously you can say whatever you want to say, but I don't really support basically going at people that has a handicap or things of that nature. I don't feel that it's right either. So I agree.
All right, man. I just wanted to tell you thank you, and I wanted to point it out to some of the people listening, because I do see people making comments and stuff like that. It's just so not cool.
Yeah, I agree, man. I appreciate you, man. Definitely.
All right, man. Keep up the good work.
Thanks a lot.
All right, bye.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah, I was one of the TTA family members. Shout out to Cali, man. Yeah, I don't never like to make fun of the people with a handicap, man. You never know, thing. Obviously, that can happen to us. You know what I mean? We can wake up one day and not have our sight or vision, or we could be mentally impaired. You know what I mean? So, you got a First Amendment right to say whatever you choose to say. You even got comedians that get on stage and make jokes about people that's crippled or whatever like that right there. But I just don't do it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it teaches own. You know what I mean? But I don't agree with it neither. So. For sure. There you go, D. You got to have compassion. That's correct. That's true. That's true as well, Charlie Cruz. Freedom isn't always pleasant. That's right. That's true. Oh, man. The word of truth with Von Hanshaw. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Damn, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Damn. Hopefully, man, I hope, wish, and pray that one day your walking would be restored, brother. I really do, man. Max Planck, yeah, man. Yeah, I know, man. Scales 175, man. I can relate. I have CP. All right, Sean. I ain't. You know what? Public tours of the White House are typically available from 8 to 12:30 Tuesday through Saturday, excluding federal holidays. Okay. Video star. Pure mayhem. So to clarify, is it illegal to film at a DMV in Illinois? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's actually legal, man. But you know, of course, these police officers and these people go. You know, y'all. You see what I'm battling with the DMVs right now. So I got a trick for them, though. I got a trick for them, man. And without really revealing what's going on, I got a super trick for them. Matter of fact, I might let y'all know next Sunday, man. You know, with that whole letter thing. Hey, I've been in contacts with the DMVs. They're not addressing it. They're not even addressing the complaint. They hanging the phone up, and we playing chess. We really playing chess with these DMVs in Illinois right now with me. I got a super trick for them. Watch this. C. Briggs, I keep getting a busy or message. I'm not sure why, brother. It's wide open right now, man. I'm not sure why you're getting a busy signal. You should be good to go. Yep, just check. It's wide open. Deanna Nace, yeah. A lot of TTA, a lot of y'all was, man. A lot of y'all upset about that, man. I mean, you know what? That's, man, like that might be like my worst out of all these videos, man. Like the worst one, man. Like, because that shows that's clearly conspiracy, man. Clearly conspiracy. So, and I think, you know, right now the reason why they're not addressing it, like it's been told to me that it's being kind of investigated as well, because you guys can remember I went and filed a complaint with the Illinois State Police about it. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with it, and we got it's definitely chess and not checkers. And the move that I'm getting ready to make is I'm getting ready to take their queen. If you know anything about chess, you know, when I take the queen, you know, so I end up with most power, the more power of the chessboard. So they just don't know. We should be good to go. Put that on the merch. LaShawn Forsythe, you know what? I might, man. Man, you know, it's a lot of them. It's a few little slurs, man. I forgot to tell my guy to put on there, but I got y'all some good ones, though. I definitely got y'all some good ones. What's up for this week? Oh, I got y'all, man. Definitely got some decent spots I want to check out, man. I got a decent, man. It's gonna be a decent week for y'all, man. You can rest assured that it's gonna be a decent week. You know, I'll be trying to think outside the box, man, in terms of material and different spots and stuff. So it's gonna be a decent week for y'all. Y'all already know. The madness. Take the queen, but keep your eye on the knight. You already know. Hey, you know what? Them knights, man. I be telling people, man, in the chessboard, them knights is a very powerful piece, man. Very scary pieces. I like to keep my knights. Hey, that definitely, man. I thought about that too. Truthful Von Hanshaw. Definitely, man. I'm gonna definitely get a shirt with that one, man, for sure, man. But you know what, man? Hey, man, I love you guys, man. We were rocking out for, what's that, hour and 10, man. I appreciate you wholeheartedly, man. Love you guys wholeheartedly, man. My favorite part of the week, man. Sometimes I don't even be wanting to get off of here, man. I'll be missing you guys, man. But hey, we'll be connected through the new videos I'm gonna post this week for you guys. Y'all make sure y'all stay locked in with me, man. And this how we gonna shake, rattle, and roll. I love you guys, man. Stay locked in.